Hey guys, it's me, LC, and I am back with another video. This time, Love During Lockup, Season 5, Episode 57, You Can't Buy Me Love. So the episode starts with Cram. I keep wanting to call them Cram. Sam and Crystal. Last week when they were filming, he had left Rita's house after doing a 24-hour shift at work, and he's an EMT for those who don't know. But he was supposed to go visit Crystal because this was actually the date she's up or eligible for parole. She just still hasn't had her parole hearing yet, but she is going off on him and basically, saying that he don't care about her because he didn't cancel work to come see her. And he's like, well, you benefit off this too and all this. And she was so disrespectful. She said like, oh, I do stuff that makes me uncomfortable for you, and I'm here trying to act like a wife in jail and all this other stuff. We already know she on that BS, and this is perfect opportunity for him to move on. Anyways, she broke up with him by the end of the episode, and they didn't show them anymore. Next week is the season finale, so we'll see what happens. I wanted to save this throuple for the end and, leave you guys in suspense like we were left. But, they showed them next. Anyway, Kate at the park having yoga with one of her homegirls, and Hunter calls in still with more news. And he goes, I cut everybody off, just one. And this one girl came and gave me hand jobs at the jail on the visits and all this other stuff. And Kate's like, bro, you're stupid. It's tired of you, and they end up getting off the phone. So Hunter, or later on in the episode, Hunter ends up calling Kaylee, and he comes clean about everything too. He doesn't say I've been using you or nothing like that. He's like, I've been talking to somebody else, and it was my ex, and we rekindled things, and I'm basically picking her over you. And Kaylee is in complete shock. What do you guys think about this couple? Let's talk about it below. Savannah and Bradley are an absolute snore fest, and they really don't have anything going on. He really, you could tell, don't really like her. I don't know if she's funding him financially, or he's not gonna like her. He's not gonna like the new her, the sober her, and it is what it is. She goes and get his name tattooed, which they say is a curse, and it's already cursed to begin with. But she have her little laptop there. They get the tattoo, or she gets the tattoo, and that's pretty much it. Later on in the episode, he basically say that she not his soulmate. Later on in the episode, she's sitting with the grandmother, the owner of the slave house, and they're pretty much just she gave us a rundown of the grandmother's life and second husband, and they made money and bought that house. But basically she's like, oh, well, is it okay if Bradley comes over and spends the night, and can he have a key, and all this other wild stuff. They don't really have much of a storyline, and I just can't wait to see him get out. Hopefully it's next week. Now we have Tia and Rob. So some news hit the blogs this week that Rob and Tia, the night of filming this scene where he has on the white, supposedly they had a DV situation, and I guess the next morning they were all smiles for the camera crew, and I'm not for sure what happens, but now that I watched this episode, it definitely might seem that this is how it happened. She says it didn't, and it's all for TV, but they all say that. So basically, we're still on the same day of him getting out, and Tia is tripping that, he doesn't want to stay and cuddle with her. He wants to go see some of his friends that's also been waiting on him while he's been locked up. And he basically, takes a walk around the block to just, kind of chit chat with his friend and catch up. And it goes from that to, where you at, where you been. Then he leaves to go see his parole officer with his sister. And she's still tripping, and it just shows next week that they're still going to be at each other's throat about him leaving and not wanting to spend time with her, even though they talked about this before he even got out, that he wanted to spend time with his family. He wanted to go to the strip club, and he wanted to get reacclimated with life. So I don't know what her issue is, but it's very sad. And I do believe he put his hands on her. I believe they had a DV situation. And I believe when the cameras came back, they was all smiles and giggles because they probably made up and, did the grown ups. So Anyways, off that couple, tell me what you guys think about it below in the comments. Please hit that subscribe button if you made it this far. I really, really, really appreciate it. And last but not least, we have MJ and Willie. So, you know what? I think in the beginning, MJ had high hopes for this season. For real. She was really about to bring all the drama and all the messiness. But I think because her mom's situation, it kind of fell to the wayside. And unfortunately, it fell flat. But she in Utah, about to leave back to San Francisco, and her ex-husband, Ami, comes to visit her. And he basically trying to rekindle and get that old thing back. And she's like, I don't want that. I'm good. I really want Willie. But it just seems kind of strange, like her relationship with him. And Willie don't believe her. Willie thinks she, up there sleeping with her ex-husband, and she basically want her ex-husband back. And I'm for sure it could seem that way or feel that way, unless they have children, which I don't know if they do or don't, and that's cool that they keep them not on the show. But this seems really strange if they are even divorced. But tell me what you guys think about this. Well, that's it, guys. The end of the episode. Next week is the season finale. Who's your favorite couple so far? Or is there anybody you don't want to see back or you don't really care about? Let me know down below. And hit that like and subscribe button. And I appreciate you for watching. See you in my next video.